Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we got wholesome new problem which says the sides of a right angle triangle are in arithmetic progression. So, the sides of a right angle triangle are in arithmetic progression. So, this is important. So, suppose that you have drawn a right angle triangle. Okay, this is not correct. I hope it will work for you guys. Okay, so suppose that it is right angle at this thing, and the sides are in AP. So we have to talk about three sides. Now try to understand. If you have to imagine an AP with odd number of terms, means the number of terms is 3, the number of terms is 5, the number of terms is 7, and so on. Okay, so how will you proceed? You will start from A. Okay, and then you have to write a plus d as next element and a minus d as the previous element. Okay, so this is three terms. If they will talk about five terms, proceed more, add d, so a plus d, so it will become a plus 2d, and then to make it symmetric you have to write a minus 2d, and then proceed again, a plus 3d, and make it symmetric, a minus 3d. So you can go in both direction till infinity. Okay, so whenever you wish to write down odd number of terms, you have to write this way. Or if you have to imagine the number of terms in even thing, okay, means 2 terms, 4 terms, 6 terms, 8 terms. Okay, so you have to ignore a, and then you have to proceed with a minus d, a plus d. If you'll observe, the transition is 2d. Okay, so if you will add 2d, you will reach here. So add 2 more d's. So it will become a plus 3d, and neutralize it, a minus 3d. Proceed again, a plus 5d and a minus 5d. Okay, so this way you have to proceed. Now back to question. So suppose that we have to imagine three terms. So you know that I'll go with a plus d, and a minus d. We have to talk to triangle, so we will make sure that d should be positive. Okay, and this has to be the least side. This has to be the max side. Okay, and also you know that in right angle triangle, hypotenuse is the max size. So a plus d is this, and suppose that now you can put anything, a or a minus d. So we got these things. If the triangle has an area 24 square units, so area of the triangle is 24 square unit, then what is the length of its smallest side? Means we have to find out a minus d. Before that we have to find out a and d, then only we can calculate. Okay, so as they have given area of triangle to be 24, so let's write down area of triangle. It is half base is what? A minus d, and the height is what? A. Okay, according to them area is 24, so 24 we will write this side. So it is a times a minus d by 2. So 2 will come this side, so we will have a times a minus d equals 48. So we got this equation, means we have one equation with two variables. So we need one more equation. Okay, to solve the variable we need same number of equations, so we have to apply some other logic. So in this question these guys are talking about right angle triangle, so we can apply the property of right angle triangle. Means h square hypotenuse square equals perpendicular square plus base square. So hypotenuse is a plus d whole square, then perpendicular is a square plus a minus d whole square. So you can simplify things. So a square plus d square plus 2ad equals a square plus d square minus 2ad. Okay, so a square gone, d square gone, then 2ad will come this side, so we will have 4ad equals a square. Now you know that a is side of a triangle, so it cannot be negative, so we can divide both sides by a. So can I write 4d equals to a? Okay, now replace a with 4d, so we will have 4d into 4d minus d, it is 3d, so it is 48. So 4 3s are 12 and 4 times, so d square is 4. So can I go with d equals to 2, because we have taken d as a positive number. So we got d as 2 and we got a as 8. If you substitute 2 over here, a will become 8. So we got value of a and d. And what do we want? We want a minus d. So 8 minus 2 is 6. Therefore, the required answer is 6. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in next session of Mathflix.